Hello there, fellow gamers. I'm Kevin J, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last part, we completed Paralogue number 12, where we've got our new companion, who happens to be my very own daughter, along with Cordelia. Where is she? Where's my girl? Where's my girl? Morgan! Morgan the Pegasus Knight. I'm so proud of her. She's got Ignis. It's so awesome. Anyway, in this episode, we could again take on Chapter 14 on the Sea Road, but I am not ready to do that. We still have a bunch of Paralogs that we've unlocked. In fact, there's even one like over here that we can't even get to yet. I'll explain why that's over there. It's because we've unlocked it, but we actually haven't completed enough of the chapters to get there yet. It's really weird. But yeah, so I think because there's actually a lot of Paralogs, and they're going to start popping up here, there, and everywhere in this series, I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I'm going to have to find more room to, how do I put it? I have to find room to squeeze them in between chapters, and I've planned to do 2 of them prior to doing chapter 14. So before we go and take on Valm, I should say, sorry if I'm like stuttering, I don't know, I can't think. Before we go and take on Valm, we are going to probably do Paralogue number 8 here at the Dueling Grounds. The Paralogs, because they're all weirdly numbered, because we did 12 last time and now we're doing Paralogue 8, and this one down here is Paralogue 10. Paralogue 10 is actually one of the harder ones. Not gonna lie, it's one of the harder ones. We could probably do it, but it'd be very risky and we'd have to play extremely safe. But I think we can do Dueling Grounds, which is Paralogue number 8. But first thing we gotta do, we gotta clear out all these guys, and I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding and stuff and things like that, and then we'll take care of the support conversations, then we'll do it. So give me just one moment. All right, and finally the entire map is generally cleared out except for these 2, and the reason why that is because if you go to Parlay, you'll notice that this guy's name is Proton John. Anyway, just all I'm saying. And I won't even tell you who that guy is, but you can all guess at it. Anyway, so I did a lot of things off screen. I actually bought a couple of Master Seals and did a little bit of training. Reason why I did a little bit of training is because, well, Sully is finally level 20, and she's gonna use the Master Seal to become either a Paladin or a Great Knight. We've seen Great Knights before. Great Knights are essentially same as Frederick, and we don't have Frederick anymore, so it wouldn't be bad to have a Great Knight again. But I think it's more interesting to have a unit that we've never seen before, and that's why we are going to grab a Paladin. They have very high resistance, and yeah, I mean, I think it's good. I think it's really good. Sully doesn't have the highest resistance, so we can get her some resistance. We're gonna make her the Paladin. There we go. Sully has become the Paladin. Paladins can use the same thing as a Cavalier. They're just upgraded. But 7 more HP. Just amazingly good stats. +6 in resistance. Very good overall. It's a great class. I really like Paladins. Ready to smash heads? Is that still my job? Ready to smash heads. Is that still my job? I don't know. I guess that's how she worded it. By the way, we also have this Naga's tier, which increases max HP and all of their stats by 2 with HP +5. So I don't know who I'm gonna give that to. I might yeah, actually, you know who I'm gonna give it to? I'm gonna give it to Lucina, I think. Just because we haven't actually taken any time to train Lucina, and I think she could really use it. But before we do that, Vake also hit level 20 last episode, and he's gonna use a Master Seal. He can become one of 2 classes, either the Warrior or the Hero. I don't want him to become a Hero. I don't think he works well as a Hero. Well, actually, You know what? I was gonna make him a warrior, but then I remembered that, yeah, he can become a hero. I thought he could become something else instead of a hero. But now that I realized and remembered that he can become a hero, let's mix things up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make him a hero. Alright, we now have Vake the Hero. Heroes are a really cool class. They're actually one of the best classes in the game. They're more considered a mercenary class, but they are still very, very good. I like what they're capable of. I like what they can do. They're also able to wield swords, so that's very good. They're tanky, they're strong. They might not have good resistance, but I think it works. Anyway, because of that, we're going to slap him with a bronze sword. And he can drop one of these, probably the hammer. Because Sure Shay has one. Just because I always like them having one extra spot open. Just so they can hold like a Valkyrie or something. But just because you became a whole new class, and I'm very proud of you, and you can actually... I'm going to give the goddess icon to myself. Just because I like to spoil myself. And I have that new despoil ability. So I'll get rid of that. And who's getting Naga's tier? I was going to say Morgan. But Morgan does have way better stats than Lucina. And Lucina's been falling behind. She's falling to the wayside. And I don't want her to do that. Like, I want her to be a part of the team. So I'm going to give her the Naga's tier. And just watch her stats just wham. They all just went up. And it was really cool. So, there we go. Anyway. With all that out of the way, all the classes up, done. We're going to get through these support conversations. As always, click the link on the screen or the link in the description. Or you can wait to the end of the video. Or you could even just keep watching if you're in the playlist. With all that being said, let's get started with Varian and Maribel. Yeah. And that's all that out of the way. I love seeing the conversations between the mother, father, and daughter once the new child is born. Anyway, so really quick, I'm just going to move around a skill here on Vake. I'm going to put... Oh, you have to press reorder to put that to the bottom. 1 max HP plus 5 to be there. And what does Sully have? Outdoor fighter, that's definitely not what you want. You want to reorder that there. Because discipline's a very useful ability. I would take the time to get Sully to level 5 before we enter this chapter, but it's too much work. And the skill that the paladin gets at level 5 isn't even that good compared to the one that you get at level 15 as well. So anyway, with that being said, let us head into Paralogue 8 in the dueling grounds. Let's go.
Come on then.
Dishonorable cur, you killed my master, and now you will face me.
If that pile of pudding was your master, I'd advise you just keep walking.
Craven dog, you claimed a hostage. He'd never have lost in a fair fight. Nor would he have wanted this, Kjelle. If I lose you as well, I
have this.
You won't lose me, I swear it. And I swear your husband will be avenged.
If you want to run headlong into the grave, girl, I won't stop you. You can duel in the ruins ahead.
Crom. What do you make of this, Crom? I hope she knows what she's getting into.
Excuse me?
Sir, please, you have to do something.
What's the matter?
It's my friend, sir. I fear she's walking into a terrible trap. That scoundrel Cassius would never fight an honest duel. My husband took a similar stand against his tyranny not long ago. The brute took a girl hostage and then cut my husband down as he lowered his weapon. I can't let her suffer the same fate. I'd die. I would.
Really?
All right. We'll see what we can do. All right, so it turns out we're going to have to be saving this Kjelle girl who happens to have blonde hair and has the HP plus 5 here and the discipline down there. Those aren't her. That's what she's got blonde hair. Anyway, who do I bring? We got to bring Olivia. I love bringing Shay, who's only level 19, but getting there. We're bringing Sully and Vake for sure. Lissa for sure. Damn. And we're definitely going to bring Anna because I believe there are some treasure chests on this map. Yeah, there's two. Just the two. Yeah, there's 2 treasure chests on this map. If there's one person I would drop, it would probably be decisions. I wouldn't mind dropping Anna and bringing Lucina just to see if I go to the inventory here. Do we have any chest keys? We might. We have 1, which sucks. Now, are there any chest keys on the map? Is the next question. There might door key, Draco shields. No, there's none. Okay, so we do have to bring a thief of some sort, and that means we still can't bring Lucina because there's nowhere to put her on the team. I'm liking everyone we're using. I like using Lissa. I like using Olivia. I mean, if I'm gonna drop anyone right now, it would probably be Virian. But Virian's decent on this map because there are a lot of spots where you're gonna want to shoot over the enemy. I've already taken care of the inventory off screen, so now we just gotta move around our team. So Cordelia and Shay are gonna be on the back lines. Same with other horse riding units like that. You're gonna be more near the front. In fact, we'll put Olivia over here. That makes more sense. Put you right in the middle. You two, all of you can move farther than I can, so that's fine. But okay, I guess that's the best we can do with that. I'm just gonna quickly save. I'll save over this file. That's like 2 hours older than the rest of them. And let's go. And then 20 minutes later, yep. Okay, that one side is like the hardest thing to get through. I would try to forget about it, but there's a chest up there. Oh man, I realized I didn't even bring Morgan. So I went through like the whole chapter, right? And I got really close to like doing really well, and then I screwed up and I died, and then I realized I forgot somebody very important, and I'm like super upset at myself that I forgot to bring my own daughter. Forgot to bring my own daughter, Morgan. Oh boy. Okay, so we're bringing Morgan now. My bad. We dropped off Virian. I'm bringing Morgan. Oh, I'm very upset that I almost forgot my daughter. It sucks because I have to keep bringing Anna, and I don't want to bring Anna, but it's the only way to really open all the chests. Really quick though, I'm gonna quickly get rid of that miniature lance off Lissa, and I gotta give, because what I learned from losing is I really gotta give Sully a javelin of some sort. And there we go. With that done, now we can actually save again. I'll save over the same file, that's fine. And now we can go. Let's do this. Okay.
Coward, you promised me a duel, you soulless Blackheart.
Indeed I did. Consider all these men my seconds. Still, I'm not a monster. I'll spare your life if you get on your knees and beg.
What?
I'd sooner die.
Well, we can arrange that too. Have at her, boys.
All right, so we have an interesting character up here. She's blonde, she's a knight, she's got a couple of skills that a couple of our other characters have. She's got HP +5, and she even has discipline. She is somebody's daughter, and I'm gonna point out something right now. The children that you meet, similar to Lucina, similar to Morgan, their stats are actually based on their base stats, which in Morgan's case are also based on her class, but they have their own base stats, which aren't randomized, and they have an average. They take an average of their base stats and their parents' stats. And once we know who Kjelle's parents are, which I'm not gonna spoil it, you know, but yeah, you can kind of guess that their stats are not random. They may seem random. They'll vary on from playthrough to playthrough depending on who you pair up, but that's how it works. Anyway, so let's get this stage started. I'm gonna move myself right there. I'm gonna run Crom right up, Crom's probably good enough to go like right up front, but I don't wanna do that just yet. You know what? Can I put Crom like right here? He totally could. Because then Sully can go right here and like toss a javelin, I guess. Like, it doesn't really matter. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure how else it's gonna go. Oh, well.
Thanks.
That went really well, actually. Crom even got a level up off that. Crom stole the level up off Sully. Good job. Good job, Crom. Good job. And then Long Q can go next to him, and then someone just needs to block that last spot. I'm not sure who. Oh, Vake. Vake can take this last spot, and they're all just gonna stand in a nice little shape right here. Man, Vake's stats are so good. He's throwing a hatchet at an axe, at a sword user, and he's okay. Like, that's insane. Anyway, what matters is we gotta take care of these guys, and we can't do that with her, and I know why, because there's an archer, and the archer does bonus damage to her. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with the thunder on this guy, which should be okay. Oh, I forgot. I might have already screwed up. No, I think we're okay. because I'm going to dance you. I brought Morgan, so Morgan can come and do things as well. Can she? Yeah, she hurts. Like, she freaking hurts things. Lissa now has to do this though. Lissa now has to mend that. That's all that mattered when she got hit by that javelin. It should be okay. I'll swing the axe here and that'll be okay. I gotta go really fast because I screwed up. I really screwed up that last turn, or that last attempt that you guys didn't see luckily, but I screwed it up, all right? I really screwed it up. Keep an eye on the enemy danger zone. Into the danger zone. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let him just move, because he's actually, like, we can just prepare ourselves to go in eventually. And that should actually work fine. Alright. Oh, Long Q took some damage. Oh, Long Q's okay. Long Q's insanely high speed, makes him very hard to kill. Yeah, figured they would go for that, but it doesn't totally matter because the only other person who can hit Maribel is that Dark Mage, and that Dark Mage is not going to hurt Maribel at all. Because we know that Maribel's got insanely high resistance. Ow, stop. Yeah. That's the one issue I'm seeing with our team right now, is that we have a weird combination of people who have very high resistance and some people with very high defense, but we don't have a lot of people who have both. It's really weird. By the way, Kjelle, who is a knight, has very high defense, and she's only going to be facing archers, so it's not that bad. But be very careful because the boss is a sorcerer, and sorcerers are they use magic, in case you didn't notice in the tons of time I've been playing this game. I'm gonna run Cherche over here. Cherche is gonna actually have to cover that. And they did move here, which is interesting, but Tharia is gonna take care of this guy. And I believe I talked about it before I started this chapter, but again, watch these stairwells. And on the failed attempt, I learned how the math works. On turn 2, it's gonna be, if you count them from the bottom, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to be on 2 here. It's going to be on 2 and 4 on both sides for the first one. And then it's going to be on 1, 3, and 5 for the next one. And it just alternates for a bunch of turns. And it's actually really scary. Like, because that can really hurt you. In light of that, this means you don't have to worry too much about covering up the 2 closest ones right away. I was hoping she would get Ignis or something, but she didn't. And that upsets me. But Olivia is going to come in and let you move again, because Olivia is nice like that. And you're going to try again on this one. You don't take a lot of damage from him, so it's fine. Please Ignis, please. Please Ignis, please. No, come on. You got so many Ignis procs. What's the... Ignis is just skill. And she has a skill of 20, so 20% of the time she gets it. I don't know why she's not. Anyway, so you're gonna come out and you're just gonna throw a hatchet at it then, I guess.
Go for it.
There's the Ignis. Checkmate. 24. Just added 8 on top of it. It may not be a lot of damage, but hey, like sometimes you need that little bit of extra damage. It needed it right there. Anyway, so I actually gotta watch because they're gonna spawn out of here next turn. So I'm gonna run Sully right there, although Sully's not gonna be the one to cover it. We can have you finish this off, that's fine. I don't know what's going to come out of it. It could be an archer, it could be a dark mage. It's definitely not going to be a knight. Knights in general is like the only classes on this map that don't really do anything. Maribel's going to come up here and finish off this guy. Good job, Maribel. She's already level 3. She's getting pretty good at being a Valkyrie now that she's using spells. We're not used to seeing her fight, so it's interesting. You can just go for the Elwind. Thunder doesn't really matter. Crom has a 61% chance of helping, too. Go for Elwind just because I like seeing you use Elwind. Oh. Anything can change. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's good because he would have hurt you back. Anyway, Crom's gonna stand right here. No one else can heal this turn? Nah. Alright. See, I'm worried because if it's an archer... Go for the Steel Lance on this guy. I'll take him out. I believe she has a Silver Lance in case the Steel Lance breaks, so it's not that bad to do that. One thing else I gotta keep track of on this map is this Dark Mage right here has Ruin, which means he could get very lucky and get a random critical hit and ruin your day. Literally, ruin your day. Get it? Ha. Anyway. You don't have to worry about that too much. He'll drink that. He should be okay, because one thing's going to spawn out of it at most, so. Yeah, Crom's just going to move up there. We'll take next turn to heal. Okay, no, so it's 2 and 3 on that first spawn. Okay, weird. And then it's the rest of them, I think. We just stood right... Oh, okay. Well, she had the javelin equipped, that's why. I was like, why would you stand right next to her to do that? But then I remembered. But they're not going to spawn out of the same hole twice. So you don't have to worry about that too much. And then Morgan can come here. I'm going to favor Morgan a lot because that's my daughter and that's what I do. That's my girl. Plus, she's only a Pegasus Knight, so we gotta get her leveled up fast so that she can become a... Wow, only speed and defense. That's weird. Hoping for, like, strength. I mean, speed is what you would expect, but still. Anyway, so... See, if I go right there, I have to deal with this Sorcerer. I'm gonna keep an eye on that Sorcerer's range, too. Because that's a dangerous fellow. Gonna heal that up. And you're gonna heal her up. And I need... Pretty sure a Dark Mage is gonna come out of the bottom one. Oh, she hit level 5, by the way, which gets her Rally Magic. We've never used a Rally spell. I'll show that after, I guess. But who else needs healing? You need a heal. So you can come in and heal that. I'll show you how Rally movement works. Like if I use... Okay, so as you can see, long Q can only move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So then she comes in and she uses Rally. Everyone within 3 spaces gets the ability. Now he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he got +1 movement. That's all it does. It's not a particularly great Rally, but it's one of the better ones. Mainly because there is something called Rally All, and it rallies all stats to be like +2 or something. But, although they all get Rally, well, it's not bad. She has 11 defense compared to Maribel's 8. Just realized that. But yeah, because Rally All doesn't give movement, Rally movement has its own sort of use if you like to run a Rally strategy. Which is a thing. Like, you can run a Rally strategy and it can work. Anyway, so we gotta figure out what I'm doing in there. I'm guessing... Okay, I'm gonna send... Yeah, I'm gonna do... Crom this way, I'm gonna put Vake right there. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna throw axes over with my character. Although my character still had... Where am I? Right there. I have decent resistance. Because I'm really worried about how much he's gonna do. He has a magic of 11... And Ruin has a might of 4. So that's 15 magic damage, and I have 13. So it means he's only going to do 6 damage even if he gets a crit. So stand someone next to him. And you need to come over here. Share Shade's blocking this one, so I'm not moving that. Yeah, and then Vake can come over here, and then Sully will help Vake. And I guess that'll work out. In which case, you're just going to come running over here. And that's... Whoopsie. And that's that. Yeah, see? Then they come out of those 3. Which isn't too bad. All right. There we go. We did it. You don't have to worry too much about Kjelle. She's really strong. If you had, perchance, not trained her parents enough, and again, you're going to find out who her parents are. You probably have guessed by now, or if you've played Fire Emblem Awakening, you know who her parents are. You'll know that they are, like, quite strong. But in case they're not strong by this point, there are ways that you can... She might not be strong enough for you to do the stage, and I would suggest you just don't do the stage at that point. Alrighty. You know what? I'll move you right there. You're still slow. Why are you still so slow? Sully, why? Sully, why can't you be faster? You're a paladin now. You have a speed of 19. They only have speeds of 16. You're just slightly too slow. Maribel, come in and finish that off for Sully, because Sully's really slow. There you go. Okay. And then I'm going to run my guy over here. Not like it's the best idea. Just because I'm going to dance Vake here. And Vake is going to stand right here with Orson's hatchet. And that covers up most things. You're going to go there. You are going to cover that hole. You can cover this hole because you can run over there, but you have nowhere else to fight. So the only place you're going to go is actually fight Tharia, who's definitely going to win. And I'm going to pair myself up with Cordelia right now because of what I'm going to do next turn. And I guess Morgan's going to have to stand here now. I didn't want Morgan to have to be a body, but now she is. There we go. There's the spawns. But we blocked the other one, I believe. That worked out. Good. Oh, geez, that javelin. Well, she's not holding a javelin, but she still helped because, yeah. Destroyed. Destroyed. Oh. Okay, yeah, and then I'll just use Tharia to finish that off next turn. She has relief too because she's a Pegasus Knight, so she's doing really good there. Doesn't even matter what Tharia uses. El Thunder, huzzah! You did it.
You deserved worse.
Whoa, that's harsh. Anyway, so I'm gonna, because you gotta take out this guy over the wall because he won't move. So the best thing to do is to I'm gonna throw my hatchet at him.
Won't be long. My turn.
And if Cordelia helps, he dies. Now that's strategy. And that's a level up for me. Hopefully I get a resistance stat. Got it, so that's good. Plus Cordelia is giving me resistance. So if he goes for the ruin, he's actually not gonna hurt me. And that guy doesn't have a ranged spell, so he's totally fine. I think we're in the clear now. I want Crom to finish off a few more guys over here, but they are gonna keep spawning. We'll figure out how we're gonna handle that later. But you can come up and you can just like mend that. Just keeping people healthy, you know? And not much else to really do. Like we don't have rally strength or anything yet. Just dance somebody, gain some experience. That's a level up for Olivia, and when Olivia hits level 15, because she's a weird type of class, even though she actually can't promote to anything, she gets a new skill called Special Dance, which is basically the dance you can do, if I can find it. Whoopsie. No. It's funny because like I'm trying to find it without looking at the screen. Special Dance is basically when you dance somebody to move again, you now give them +2 in strength, magic, defense, and resistance. So it's quite good. Helps out their stats in a fight. Yeah, everything else is covered. Everything else. These 4 are the ones that I want to cover the most, just because they'll come up behind you. The rest of the ones we can cover as we go, but they're not too bad. So yeah, they're just gonna keep spawning. And whoa, that's the bad one, because they just dropped the general on us, and that's bad. A general out of one and a sorcerer out of the other one. Oh, the Ignis. Oh, my Ignis. Oh, my Ignis. That's fine. Crom can take that out. Oh. He's just too tanky. Okay, so here's what Kjelle's gonna do when Kjelle's health starts to get low. She is smart. She is holding a concoction, and because the thing is, the archers are starting to overwhelm her, right? She's facing 3 of them. Each one is doing about 3 or 4 damage a turn. So 3, 4, 7 plus another 4 maybe. Even if it's all 4s, it's 12 damage a turn. And this one can't get there next turn, but it's still a lot of damage, and it's building up very fast. It's ramping up, and it's gonna hurt her. So you gotta be careful. Anyway, how am I going to handle this situation, ladies and gentlemen? I wish you had just slightly more damage to finish that off. Actually, I just realized, like, who's gonna go? Oh no, there's an archer over there. Can I take that out? No, but I can hurt him. And if Cordelia helps, I'll probably take him out, because I only need 6 more damage on top of whatever I do. Oh, you missed! Thank you.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. I did it. Thank you, my wife. Okay, so we got that. I'm level 6 now. My stats are getting back up to where they were. I already have 50 health. 50 base health is actually really good. Like really good. Anyway, I'm gonna smack this good. I'm going to rush Vake in there now. Because the only real, like, that's a classed up unit there. And there's a sorcerer over here, but we'll worry about the sorcerers after. Because I'm going to charge Vake in to take out this guy. He's only going to do 12 damage, but that's not that bad. Oh, I don't know where the spawn is, though. Or when the spawn is. Oh, the decisions, the decisions, the decisions. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Arrgh. I'm not handling this. Because this is the guy I want to take out. If that's the guy I want to take out, then all Vake has to take out is that guy. That guy doesn't do any damage, and this guy only does 12. So the other guy wouldn't even do that. Even if like another sorcerer comes out there, I don't think he'll actually take that much damage. Should have equipped him with the hatchet actually, but it's okay. It's okay because now I can try to use Sully on the other side. It's tough. It's tough what I gotta do here, but nah, you can't finish it off, of course. Oh, but I can Olivia, and then you can go again. Okay, okay. Because I want you to come in with Erica's blade, finish off this guy, and then Crom finishes off the sorcerer. And then I think I'm pretty happy with that. Whoa! No, I'm angry. Erica's blade lets Long Q attack twice. So for every time that Long Q would attack, he gets to attack twice. That's why he got to attack 4 times. And Erica, by the way, is the Erica from Sacred Stones. This Dark Mage, by the way, has a move called Waste. Waste is the same thing. It always attacks twice. Or the Sorcerer, sorry. It always attacks twice, but it's very inaccurate. That's the trade-off here. It's very scary when you're looking at that and you're thinking, huh, he'll do 50 damage. But it's only a 13% chance that he'll hit with even one of them. So, oh. No hard feelings. Because he's holding Erica's blade, he did get to attack twice even when he dual supported there. So it's pretty insane. Anyway, so now I just got to take out this. Oh, he's holding a short axe. Really? He's holding a short axe. Can this guy reach? No, no. Okay, so I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go for it. I believe in you, Maribel. I believe in you. I believed in you. I literally believed in you. And what did you do with it? You let me down. You literally let me down. You screwed up. Because you should do 15. You were going to do 15 and then, or 13, then 13, which is 26. You can't win now. You goofed. You straight up goofed. You holding a vulnerary, that's not enough. He does 22 damage. Oh, okay, luckily the person behind you is holding a concoction and now you'll live, but... Ah, jeez. I can't believe that that happened. Trade that concoction off of Olivia and drink it so now you don't die. Okay, everyone else is just holding that. Okay, should be good. Let's see what happens next turn. We're okay. We're okay. Blow up that guy. We got through the sorcerer. There's only one other sorcerer to really worry about, and this general up here. Once we get through them, we're actually pretty good. Wow, went for Olivia. There is a very probable chance that if he had hit, if Olivia had gotten hit there, she could have just like straight up died. So I will be happy with what has happened. So anyway, yeah, I should have given him Orson's hatchet, but I think that's all the spawns actually. So to clarify, we're now on turn 7. So that was turn 6. That was when spawns stopped. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm gonna move and then they're gonna appear and I'm gonna get all mad and upset and it's gonna make me mad. Okay. Crom's gonna have to go around and take out this guy because he's just gonna shoot over the wall if I don't. Aether! Oh, you are angry. Wait, heal and dwang.
Finished.
Aether's so good. Aether's one of the best skills in the game. Because you automatically do double damage. Plus Luna, so like it's amazing. Vake's gonna come in with that and ow and ugh. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, so the danger zone is definitely getting smaller and smaller, which is very nice. The nicest part about this whole thing is the danger zone. Oh, nerd, they're chasing us. Okay. Retreat. The only thing to do right now is to actually retreat. Because we're getting a little bit boned right now. Why did you have to miss? That is what bothers me the most here. Is that you missed. Okay, you're gonna move back. You have a vulnerary as well, that doesn't help. You're holding an elixir though. So you're gonna move up here. You're gonna drink your elixir and just stand there. You're gonna move back. You're gonna take his elixir. And you're gonna drink it as well. I'm doing that literally so that everyone has full health and they can kind of like tank that hallway together. And then we have to see how it turns out. Should be okay. Oh, that's gonna screw us up. Because you got that, well, I mean, he was gonna go for that anyway. No, because now the sorcerer's gonna go for Sully. No. Why does that do so much damage? Screwed up. I knew it. There's only 7 guys left on the map, and they were pretty much all archers in the room. Screwed up because I helped at one point. I'm mad. Well, I'm gonna take a break and come back to this, mainly because I'm about to do something today, and I don't really have the time to try this again right now. So, I'm gonna go out and do that, and when I come back, I'll finish the chapter. So, for you guys, I'll be back in just a moment, but for me, I'll be back in like 2-3 hours. Okay, so first off, I wanted to just go to my friend's house and then come back and then start recording again because she did invite me over for like a party sort of thing, and I didn't want to be rude and not go, so I went, and then I came back, and then I realized it was late, so I said, fine, I'll go to sleep, and then I'll finish it in the morning. Then I had work really early in the morning, I forgot, and then I woke up and I went to work for 7 hours, and then I came home, and now I can finally record again. And it was last night that I did play up here, and then I closed my 3DS and I said, okay, and then when I come back, I'll be ready. I'm on turn 7. Most of my moves were generally the same. I actually let Cordelia and Morgan handle these ones. I have Lissa on that one and Cherche on this one. And I'll admit, I may have gone into a bit of an autopilot and took out a lot more than I meant to, but it wasn't too much different. It was myself that I decided to send in here with the help of Anna healing me and Olivia giving me an extra turn so that I could take out the sorcerers faster. Because if you remember, there was 2 sorcerers that came through here. We just charged our way in and took them out. We also did Vake and Long Q up here, and they pretty much sectioned off any enemies that were going to come through. We still haven't taken out this general yet, and I still haven't taken out this knight yet, but luckily we should be able to finish it from here. Anyway, first off, I really wish we could just use the bronze sword with you. You know what? I will. Because I was hoping Long Q would help, and he did. You can't take him out. No. He's just too tanky for you. He's got a short axe, though, so both of you should be okay. And you are just going to go on. You need to use the silver sword to take him out, so you will. Maribel, you're whoop. Anything can change. I wish. Oh, how I wish I had Matthew Mercer's voice. Met him at MagFest. He's a great guy. I mean to send him my demo reel, actually. Anyway, with all that done, who has the door key? Sully does, and Sully's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and get in, then open the door next turn. Kjelle should be fine. And by the way, what was inside this treasure chest was just a Boolean M. I opened it by mistake, and that's when I realized. I was like, oh crap, I was supposed to start recording this last night, so yeah, and then I'll run Anna over there, and we'll grab that. And I think that's good. Not much should happen this turn. A few people are going to try and attack her there, but it's not that bad. I should have moved Long Q, actually, in reality, but what are you going to do? You're just going to keep healing yourself. Okay. It's okay, because, like, Olivia's here, and if I can run... Oh, wow. I can do that. That's not bad. As you can see, the spawns stop after the General and Sorcerer come out. So because of that, I'm realizing it's not too bad. Who is going to take out that one? I need Crom and them to go this way, so... you two can separate. You're gonna have to move out of there. you're gonna open the door. And I'm gonna do the math here. You are going to do 19 magic plus 6 for Elthunder and 7 for Nosferatu. So we'll just do 6. We'll say 25. 25 damage to him with a resistance of 9, which is 14 damage. And you definitely outspeed him, so 14 or 15 times 2 if you use Nosferatu only equals 30. So it's not enough, and because of that, we're going to move the general in first with Hector's ginormous axe. Now that I'm looking at it, that's a huge axe. A huge axe. That sounds like I'm making a bad word. And then you're going to run up there. And you're going to Elthunder. You're sadly going to take a lot of damage for it. Anyone else get you if I do that? Yeah, both those guys could go for you. How much damage are they going to do? They have a strength of 14 plus 8 plus 9. So that's 13 or 23. Minus 17. So you should be okay, especially if you use Nosferatu. Yeah, okay. If Vake helped, that would have been pretty good too, but Vake didn't help. Tharia, jeez, relax. Anyway, you can only dance that one, and if you also do that, one of them is going to attack you. Yeah, we've already did the math. They do 23 damage. You have a defense of 8, so you're good. You would live. I was hoping I would be able to get all the way to Tharia, but I guess not. I should be okay. Hopefully Tharia is okay. I really hope I don't lose now. It would be really sad. No, they're all prioritizing Kjelle, and that's fine. Kjelle's gonna get aggressive. She already drank all of her elixirs, hasn't she? Yeah, she has. All right, but now we can charge in here and finish this stage up. Can you move like here? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. And you'll see why I gotta do that. I'll Iron Axe this guy. Ugh! Ugh! So strong. Kevin the Barbarian. Kicking butt and taking names. So good. My stats are like really good considering I reclassed myself. I do like using Maribel just so that Maribel can get that experience. Yay. I just want Maribel to upgrade her tomb ranking. Just because it'll be good. We're going to probably have to take on the boss of this chapter with Maribel, actually. It's the best decision. It's best for business. Well, Sully can also talk to Kjelle. Well, I guess that kind of gives away who the parent is.
Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? Ah! What? I got something on my face?
No.
No, you just remind me of someone. Forgive me. I have no time to talk.
Oh, yeah?
Don't worry, it won't take long. So listen, these lowlifes have no honor. You know that, right? If you meet them head on, you'll just end up with a sword in your back. Head on is how I live. Oh, I like you. And that's all the more reason I can't let you charge off on your own.
Huh?
Don't try and stop me.
Right.
I'm not stopping you. I'm coming with you. You just focus on finishing your duel, and I'll kill any idiot who gets in the way. Right. Anyway, so now we have Kjelle on our team. I will show her off in a sec. Have at you. Want to do a little bit of damage there, and hopefully Kjelle can finish it off. Kjelle here is a knight. She's one of my favorite knights in the game. She's really good. She is actually the daughter of Sully. I know there's going to be a cutscene afterwards that kind of says the same thing, but it's really cool to see the female knights, especially considering this game's art style for the knights. They're a lot bulkier looking, but when you look at her torso, she's actually very skinny. Yeah, her official art also makes her look really skinny too, but I love Kjelle. She's a powerful unit. She can be one of your best knights. Perfect. Mother and daughter working along.
You can do this.
Working along. Working together. Getting along and working together are the phrase, not working along. God, can I not talk? Anyway, I was going to move Crom there so that he could get danced, but now he doesn't have to get danced.
I don't believe anything is going to happen next. And I really hope they don't just like turn around and kill us or something. But I don't think it's going to happen. Dance her to move again so she can get closer to the chest. Yep, and then one's left, and we'll just move out of the way. Yep, nothing's happening. So I'm pretty sure we've won at this point. See, the issue with this guy is that he has a resistance of 20 and a defense of 20. So you have to really go in hard on him to do any damage. What's in this chest here? Short spear. It's not bad. I mean, Kjelle could use that. Kjelle will probably be a way better knight. So we'll probably use her a lot more than Kellum. Just because Kellum, as great as Kellum is, it's just not... Anyway, so if there's no one else spawning, we can start charging everyone else out of there. Myself, I'm going to come in. I wouldn't be too bad for taking on the boss either. You really have to think who's going to take on the boss here, just because this boss is actually quite difficult considering he has a waste. And waste can really screw you up because he gets to attack twice. But I think we can handle it from here. Is anyone level 20 yet? I'm surprised we didn't get Share Shade at level 20. So we got somebody at level 20 this stage though. Or someone that's already moved to level 20. No. We didn't. We brought Virion before, and Virion had hit level 20, and now he can't re-hit level 20. Yeah, see, he does 20 twice. Like, that's insane. 29 twice to Crom, but Crom wins. And the problem is that the attacks come in back to back. And if you go in, you don't do a lot of damage. Waste automatically attacks twice, and that's why this is such a hard stage. Maribel, you can go in and like just mend me up, I guess. Long Q wouldn't be bad for this actually, either, thinking about it. Everyone charge. Not like you two, or you four really matter in terms of movement, but... and where you guys go, but it's okay. Just keep getting your experience. Just keep dancing things. Okay. And now, if I were to go in... he sucks against me. I'm the best unit. I'm the greatest. I'm gonna go in with my iron axe, and somebody will clean it up. I'm not sure who, but somebody can clean it up.
Most people think a man who fights dirty is too weak to win otherwise. Suits me just fine. A cocky fool is an easy target.
I don't know, I guess that's his voice. Got the Ignis proc. Checkmate. That's 19 damage. Oh, we got the Vengeance. Vengeance is a sorcerer-only class. It's basically you add the damage you've taken or half the damage you've taken. Let me check. Yeah. Add half of all the damage you've taken and add it on to the damage that you're doing. It's equal to your skill stat times 2. So he has a skill of 16, so it happens 32% of the time. It's actually one of the more reliable skills. Let's see. You can move right there. Can't get healed, but Maribel can come over and heal you. And I moved her to the wrong spot. I'm dumb. I wanted Kjelle to like go in and do something, and then I realized like I put her in the wrong spot. He's too tanky anyway. It wouldn't have worked. You go in with your silver sword and you one-shot it, and that's the game. So let's just finish the stage. Here we go. Wham! Did it. This can't. Level ups for Crom. There we go. Not bad. He's already level 10. Remember, level 20 is max. We got a Draco shield for that. That increases defense. Crom and Maribel were the heroes. They did do a very good job this stage, and I can't deny them that.
Oh, thank the gods.
You're safe.
Yeah,
I kept my promise. Your husband can rest in peace now.
thank you.
I may have a way to thank you. This was his, and I'm sure he would have you I'm sure he would have wanted you to have it.
But
This is a precious keepsake. Its rightful place is with you.
I mean, in reality, Kjelle's voice was a lot more like emo, from what I remember. If you look at her official art.
I'll not forget my husband for lack of a memento. Dear, please take it. You're certain?
right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Then thank you. Just swear to take care of yourself, Kjelle. Swear you'll just stay safe.
Yes.
I swear it.
Hey.
Looks like the good guys won after all. Ain't that a kick in the teeth?
Yeah.
Thank you for your help, but I fear other tasks yet lie ahead of me. I still have to find my parents.
Ah, hell, your parents are missing? That's rough, kid. Any idea where they might have gone?
Actually,
I have a ring my father gave my mother, but precious little else to go on. Mind if I take a look?
yeah.
No, of course not.
Well, I'll be damned. Kid, this is my ring.
Huh?
Your ring? But then...
I get it. You're one of the kids who came back with Lucina, yeah? Which means I've got a new lead for you on the parent front, kiddo. I'm your mom.
You?
You expected someone prettier?
No.
No, of course not. I mean, you look as beautiful now as when I knew you.
So I'm not all wrinkled or missing a hand or anything? That's a relief.
You were a beautiful and vibrant woman despite the ill times we lived in. You taught me how to be strong. You taught me to survive.
Oh, yeah?
All right, kid, sit down. I want to know every last detail about the future.
Yeah.
You bet.
Is that how you address your mother?
Yes.
I mean, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Much better.
You always were tough on me.
That's right. Any child of mine is going to have to learn to respect their elders.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mother.